An equipment coordinator here in Canada, and if they ask me, one of the equipment, heavy duty equipment that scared me the most is right here in front of me. This one is a little bit maybe too small, but it's one of that equipment that scared me the most. Like, so when it comes to walking at height or maybe loading and unloading, I this equipment scared me the most. Like, I'm always scared whenever I'm working with this equipment, and which is normal. It's normal to be scared because this is what we call manlift. So if you don't know this equipment, this is manlift. They use it everywhere. I work with a rental company, so we rent it out. We always we have different height, and this is 65 feet manlift. So we have the 45, we have the 65, we have the 85, we have the 125, 155, 175 feet manlift. But so when I this one is so small, like this is 55 and 65, sorry, and is is so small. So 65 GLG. So it's so small when it comes to 175 foot man lift. But it's very, very easy. Like, I always say something about equipment is that heavy duty equipment, the bigger the equipment, the easier the control. Like, most equipment are being made whereby as big as that equipment is, to control that machine will be so easy. So now you just need training, you need to be guided and all that. And that is the basket. So you can operate it using the basket, but you need to wear your safety harness, and attach it to the what's it called, anchorage point. So before you operate this machine, my name is Taiwan. Welcome. Let me turn the camera. My name is Taiwan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm an heavy duty technician here in Canada. So most of my content is about heavy duty. Live in Canada as an immigrant, and um, like what is going on in the heavy duty world. So if you love my content, you love my video, don't forget to click on the like button. So I'm here right now and I saw this equipment. I work in a rental company, but this is not our equipment. So this is not us. I think they park it here maybe they are waiting for the trailer, the truck to come and load it, because that is why they park this equipment here. Control the equipment from the basket up there. So now you bring it down, you bring the basket down from the from that control, and as soon as it's down, then you can use it, control it, move it around, you know, um, using the basket. And also you can control it right here from the base, which is very easy. Like, seriously, this is not so, I don't have the authority. There's no key there, but I don't have the authority to use, to touch this equipment. Though it's on public ground, I can touch it, but still, I had to like, I need to respect the owner and all that. I'm just using it for a video. I saw it here. It's not so, but this is one hold man lift. This man lift is hold. If it was my company, the company I work for, will have auctioned this man lift, and so that it belongs to all this small and pop shop. Like, like I said, like yeah, there are some people that their side also is to buy all this equipment from auction, then rent it at a cheaper price. So because there are some, if you can't afford the rate from all this rental company, big rental company like United, Sunbelt, Ace Rentals and all that. So we have some mom and pop, we call them mom and pop shop. So what they do is that, every company start from somewhere. So they are also starting from somewhere also. But this is an old man lift. In the company I work for, we will have auctioned this equipment right away because it's so old. And so we like, when there is when we have all these dents, if we have all these dents and everything here, so immediately we'll send it to Richie Brother, to auction. So, but it is so easy to control. Like, these are the control here. Like, this is how you can control the equipment. Like this to control the base here, and this also to control the boom, that to control the boom, and also this to control the basket. and etc. etc. It is so easy. Like I operate this equipment so many times. So before you click on the control, you need to activate this, so then you can use all that. So I can operate this equipment with one eye closed. So even with both eye closed, like if they wake me up from dream, like I know how to use it, and I've used it so many times. And so now why I said is one of that equipment that scared me the most is that any single mistake from the basket, see, you see that basket here, any single mistake from that basket, you are down, like you are going down. So now, if the hydraulic failed, you are coming down ASAP, and that is death. So now, if you hit a what's it called, like a bump or a gallop, that is so like that is because right now there's snow on the ground, so you don't know where to go and where not to pass and everything. So if you hit a block or maybe you hit something that is so slopey or anyhow, you are like there's high chance that because you're on a basket, so you'll be bouncing. And if you are not with your safety annex, if you are not connected to the land, to the anchorage point, then there's high chance that you just bounce down, so you fall down. So now a lot of incident has happened from this equipment. So a lot of deaths, injury, people getting what's it called, getting serious injury from this equipment that you're seeing here. So, but it is so safe. Like if you pay attention to where you're going and you use it, you know what you're doing. You don't use it when there's wind. So when there's storm, like, and also when there's thunder. So we don't use this equipment during the raining season, or maybe there's thunder and all that. You don't want to get struck. So and again is that why this equipment scared me the most is doing loading and unloading. Doing loading and unloading, if you are loading this equipment, this is even too small. This is 65. So when it comes to 175 man lift, that one is big. It's like that is like more than twice of this one that you're seeing here. So we're doing loading and unloading this equipment. Any single mistake, like any slight single mistake from a truck, you're going down, like you're coming down. And you will be the first person to come down because you will fall down from this basket first. Then this basket will now be coming down, because normally you will still be attached to this basket. Like you still be attached to the basket, then you will now bounce down. Then the basket, and you are still attached, connected to it using your safety annex. Then the basket will now come back and hit you in the ground. So that is it. It is like the equipment is so dangerous, but it has to be handled, operated by a professional. Like you need to do a lot of course, to operate this equipment. Number one is the what's it called, fall protection. So now when this is before I can operate this course, you need to do a fall protection course that will have what's it called, teach you about safety, and also working at height, how to do it, how to when you what's it called, when you fall down, how to what to do, how to call for help, signal and all that. Also, this equipment is so risky, whereby it can stop working at any time, and you are working, you're already up there. Right now you can start it up, move it, you're doing your work. Maybe yeah, I think maybe you're working and changing that bulb. So I think this equipment was used to change all this bulb, I believe so. So if you're working on maybe you're changing that bulb, and all of the sudden it works fine, oh, all of the sudden, like, it can just stop working. It can stop working, like it's like, especially right now during the winter period. So it can just stop working, and you're still up there. So you need to, there is a way that you have to call for help. And also don't use it alone, especially when you're working. There should be people around you just in case of anything. Any single mistake, then you see the equipment will just catch fire. So because of the hydraulics, and hydraulics can, they are it's a very dangerous liquid. So it has to be operated by a professional, but anybody can operate it. So you just need to do some course. And what I'm saying is that another thing is that anyone can operate it. It's just a daily training. So it's a day training for this course, for this equipment. A day, like 1 day training, and you will be. So first of all, you do a fall protection, then fall protection course. Then after fall protection, you will now do you do the evaluation. They will show you how to operate it and what to do in case of emergency, how to call for help, rescued mode, how to use the hydraulic mode, how to use the engine mode, just everything about it. So they will guide you, they will teach you and all that. So I think that is all about that on the man lift. Is one of the equipment I love operating, and I hate it also when it comes to loading and unloading, and also working at height. So yeah, that's all about that. Now, if you have any question or you have anything, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe button. Also drop a comment for me, and definitely I'll read your comments and I'll reply. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.